Now in their 14th year, vocal group Camerata Nova performs medieval, Renaissance, Aboriginal, and contemporary music. This year's annual free Christmas concert, entitled Nouvelet, focused on early French music, offering 2 new arrangements of traditional French Christmas carol, Nouvelet, and other early French carols and motets. The performances also featured a choir of didgeridoo players made up mostly of audience participants, stirring up a Vuvuzela-esque wall of sound.
Well, for the last 14 years, Camerata Nova has done a free Christmas concert. It's a concert of love. We do the stuff we really love to do. And Andrew and Ross, spent a lot of time picking out things that people wouldn't know as Christmas music that is from centuries ago, that has this haunting, beautiful quality, but isn't heard that much today. So our concerts aren't about jingle bells, they're about music for the soul at Christmas time.
We were performing in 2 venues. The first night we performed at the Legislative Building in the Rotunda for our audience of subscribers, which is about 200 people. But of course the Ledge is such a massive place, the sound just goes on forever. We'd stop a chord and it would just waft through the hallways of marble. It's just a wonderful place. And then the next night, or the next performance the day after, was at Crescent Rouge, which is of course in Osborne Village in the Winnipeg area, and a very different environment. I love seeing that church. It's a big church, but it's very intimate. You sort of feel a little bit closer to the audience, to the performers, I should say. We have a large Franco-Manitoban following that come to our concerts. They've been very supportive from almost the very beginning, and we felt it was time that we could sort of look at their culture and their heritage, and do some of these glorious early French carols. I did quite a few arrangements of some French Christmas carols, and we did some motets from the Renaissance, and of course we had the didgeridoo choir, which is, again, I'm pretty sure first in choral concerts in Winnipeg, is at least that we'd have 30-40 didgeridoo players singing along to a Christmas carol. I find that very unique and fun. So one of the things I found actually probably very surprising and unique is before the concert started, especially the second performance, at Crescent Rouge, they were handing out didges to people. And there was almost 40 didge players. And so before the concert, there was all these people in the hallways, in the back, in the church, trying to play the didge, and it sounded like a bunch of vuvuzelas from the World Cup. It was so funny. I felt like I was at a football game because I've never had that experience. There were people walking everywhere just trying to get, what is this thing, how's it going to work? And that was really unique.
With our didge choir, that was just an inspiration. I think Andrew thought up the idea. Plus, we had great fun at the concert doing it. People who, I was one of the didge choir participants, and it was just a hoot. And here was everybody sitting in the audience holding their great big didgeridoos, waiting to perform after the intermission. It was really a fun thing.
I think that we've always sort of approached concerts like the Christmas concert in a very creative way. As people have said before, and I heard Sandi say before, we don't usually do jingle bells and deck the halls and things like that. We usually try to sort of explore either rare music or take old Christmas carols and perform them in a different way. As with Nouvelet, we're just overtones and didgeridoos. It was just a unique sort of way to sort of approach Christmas.
Rarely do you find a group that sort of speaks to you as sort of spiritually as this group does. And the Christmas concert has kind of been our epitome of doing that. It's like our gift of the music we love to the community. And the community has really responded, and I think they understand that. You come away feeling, oh, I've had an experience that links me to the real meaning of Christmas when I come out of that concert.